Hi, Robyn Preston here, member for Hawkesbury. I'm back in Bilpin, just like you've been in recent times, supporting the businesses that have been hit hard by the bushfires that we've recently had. And look, it's important that we get to learn a little bit about what they're experiencing at the moment, what the challenges are, and how we as a government can help small business. So we're going to take a look at that today, and I'm pleased to say we've got some very special guests coming. So today I thought we'd head up to two businesses around Bilpin. Firstly, I'm going to go to Hillbilly Cider. It's got a great reputation up here. And then I thought we'd go down to see Margaret and the family business down there. It's the Bilpin Fruit Bowl. You know, as you come up Bell's Line of Road towards Bilpin, you see the scarring landscape that's been caused by the bushfire. But I'm really heartened by the community and how it's pulled together. Farmers, businesses, just generally people that live here, they love this place. It has a village environment, and I've seen how nurturing they can be for each other. I thought I'd bring a bit of muscle to Hawkesbury today, and how good was it that we had Michaela and Damien Tudehope, Federal and State Ministers for Small Business, out touring the Hawkesbury, talking one-on-one with businesses to hear what really is needed for them to recover.
So did you lose any
just all
materials or?
Yeah, all the building materials, a lot of them burnt around us. So we're just putting stuff out around us. All the irrigation caught fire, and then within 2 seconds the place was alight, all 360 degrees. The neighbour's house was starting to burn. I went out and put that out with a shovel. I had water for about 5 seconds.
Yep.
A village environment here, and everyone has each other's back.
Yes.
So we're hurting collectively, and we'll heal collectively too. I think that's how we'll work this.
Yeah, the problem is when it goes out of the headlines, and generally when the emergency's on, everyone is really concerned, and certainly the charitable donations were amazing. But now that it's over, some of the greatest trauma is going to be the recovery. And as you say, some of these people will not won't recover.
So I mean, you're talking about kind of at a government level, people coming together, but at a community level, we all supported each other. We went and helped clear each other's properties, and you actually talk to people and drop everything to actually have a conversation. So there's a lot of positives that come out of it. And all the volunteering, so I was volunteering to feed the crews. We had between 200 and 400 RFS to feed every night in Bilpin. And I was talking to young kind of 18 and 20-year-old men and women, boys and girls that were from Sydney, Northern Beaches, all over, that have come up here and working side by side with 40-year-olds, 60-year-olds, all fighting fires. And you couldn't help thinking, teenagers get a bad reputation, and these are really good kids.
The Bilpin Fruit Bowl was impacted heavily. It's an iconic landmark in the area. It's a place of destination, and it has been for 35 years. They've lost 6,000 trees, and all their netting, which was protecting the orchard, has gone. You're looking at 50 acres of netting that is needing to be replaced.
Yeah, but I'm almost positive that you...
In this block there's 20 acres. This netting has to completely come down, the poles, the structure, the whole lot. Got to be 100% replaced. $60,000 an acre. There's 20 acres there. This netting on this side, where it's all up, you'll see holes in it everywhere. See all those holes?
See, the embers have come
That's
across.
the ember attack. There's 20 acres there. The structure's fine. The netting needs to be replaced.
Right.
Because if we get a windstorm or a hailstorm, that's gone. So the rest of our crop is gone.
And Margaret, you've got about 8 farms that would need help with that?
Probably about 8 in this area. There's trellising. See, now you can see at the end of the road there's a pole on the end of every row. These trees are grown on trellis wire. And along here all these poles have burnt, and there's poles in the middle. So there's 7 kilometres, there's 75 rows of apple trees along here. So there's 7 kilometres of trellising that has to be taken down and replaced. 7 kilometres of irrigation, plastic irrigation on the ground that's all melted. So we're over $2 million
So for you guys, it's
It's
that
not
we owned.
replacing it. You can't afford to do that. How
Can't
and
afford
then you've
to
got
do it.
5 years before you get your yield again.
We've got 3 years. There's no trees available for 3 years.
Yeah. That's
Then
the
we've
other
got to wait 4 years before we get a crop on those trees. So that's
that's
7
7
years when these trees were in their first year of income this year. They were earning us money this year. And now they're gone.
So this is where the local economic recovery plans come into play, because that's quite separate to anything else that is currently available, and whether or not it's via that mechanism, which is still being worked out between the states and us, but whether or not there will actually be funding via that particular recovery plan, because you are such an integral part of the community.
Yeah,
so
well,
that's
that's
something
sort
we're
of
going to have to
whole
look
lot,
at,
yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, okay.
That's why
Yeah.
we wanted you to come and see this.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
thank you for
yeah,
that, because
yeah,
this puts what you've just said puts a very, very different slant on a few things.
Yeah.
So this is a community that will recover. We will bounce back from this. It's going to take a long time, and it's going to take a long time to heal. But I know that together we have the support of the New South Wales government, the federal government, the local councils. All 3 levels of government are working together to support the community that we so love. I mean, we're all part of this together. We need to work together to look after what is so precious to us. This is a unique tourist area here, and it's been scarred, but it will come back, and we know that in its prime, in its beauty, it's a showpiece, and we want to get that back.